Let's get some analysis with Antoni Trenchev. He is the co-founder of Nexo, joining us live from Dubai. And Antoni, what's your take on President Biden's executive order on cryptos? Net negative or net positive for the space overall? Good morning.
Good morning. It's a net positive, absolutely. If there ever were any remaining fat tail risks of international or US-led crackdown on crypto, those are gone. Crypto is here to stay, and I welcome this move by President Biden and his administration because it is, a step in the right direction in the sense that the U.S. wants to be a tech leader, and I've argued that in the past that sitting out the crypto innovative wave is akin to missing out on the internet in the late 1990s.
Okay, so if this is a net positive for the space, why are we seeing Bitcoin prices down 6% right now, sub 40,000 USD, on a day when broad risk assets like Asian markets and oil are rallying?
Well, I really would advise that we don't get caught up into the day-to-day movements of crypto. Bitcoin is volatile. It's going to remain volatile. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, a lot of potential bad news coming out from just about any corner of the world. So, you got to take the right time frame for Bitcoin. And the truth to the matter is that over extended period, it tends to outperform. 5% down on Bitcoin, that's the equivalent of the S&P and the Dow being flat on the day.
Okay, so talk me through what this means for the regulatory environment moving forward. Do you think this executive order removes the uncertainty that we've seen when it comes to regulation in this space, something that investors focus on very closely, and indeed a fear factor when it comes to the pricing outlook for big cryptos like Bitcoin, for example?
Well, the executive order is obviously a little light on the details. It is that such documents and acts by nature are. So we got to wait out and see what the stakeholders will come out in terms of guidance and white papers. But, it sets the tone that crypto is here. It acknowledges its significance in the quickly emerging digital economy. There's a lot of focus on anti-money laundering policies and illicit activities, and this with the situation that unfortunately we see in Ukraine and the response by the international community in terms of sanctions. This is going to be of elevated interest. So it is up to players such as Nexo and the other bigger companies to make sure that crypto is not misused and the companies are not misused as sort of conduits of illicit activity. So this is going to take a huge portion of the focus. We have phenomenal tools to ensure that because, not allowing this misuse will put to silence even the remaining last critics of crypto as a phenomenon.
Antoni, I want your take on how Bitcoin has performed through this war in Ukraine, because some say it has been the ultimate safe haven, others say it is a perfect geopolitical and inflationary hedge, others say it's simply a tool of risk and speculation. But has Bitcoin actually proved a utility throughout all of this? What role has it played, and what role is it likely to play in the future? Because I also get the sense that investors are still trying to work out exactly what type of tool this is.
Okay, lots to unpack here. I think Bitcoin serves a couple of narratives. It is a store of value in the sense that in anticipation of the inflation that we're now seeing, it outperformed significantly. It almost 10x since the COVID response and the expansive monetary policy in response to that. It has proven to be a medium of exchange, a better version of gold because of its characteristics, how easily it can be transferred. If you have to flee the country, you can, memorize the 24 words to your wallet, and that's it, your own bank. So a couple of competing narratives. Now, in terms of price, we are stuck in the 35 to 45 range. We have been there for a while. I am still predicting 100K by the middle of this year. This means a breakout from the 45, which will accelerate the price appreciation of Bitcoin. But of course, there are some risks, and short-term volatility is something that you have to have in the back of your mind when you invest in crypto. So be responsible.